Hey, man.
Okay.
Oh, we got the whole new setup. Everything looking real different right now. We looking real unfamiliar right now, dog. We looking real unfamiliar, man. I hope y'all can take a look at us. Hopefully we looking a little bit clearer right now.
Yeah, let us know if y'all can hear us. Y'all know I'm always trying something, so.
Yeah, we got a whole brand new setup. Shout out to the G&C Sports Talk. There's Gary over there, you heard?
Yeah, you gotta do it right now. You gotta do it
All
right.
right, man. Look. We're gonna start from the beginning.
If this is your first time tuning in, welcome.
What's up?
This is G&C Sports Talk. I'm Gary.
This is Kerry.
We do it for the culture.
By the culture.
Because we are the culture.
You did?
#1 sports podcast. Why?
Because our mama said so.
Because our mama said so. Give me a round of applause.
Hey, man, let's get it. Man. I don't hear y'all. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hey, we here, man.
You need to calm down.
Yeah.
You need to calm down.
It's a good day today, man.
You need to calm down.
Today a good day. Today a good day.
All right, well, before we get everything going, I want to make sure we check in. Y'all tell us how y'all doing in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Want to do this. So we don't have everything like we supposed to. It's been a long journey of learning, like 24 hours, maybe 48, because I've been doing this since Saturday, Sunday type thing.
Right.
It's been a long journey, but anyway, we'll have everything set up like usual, so we ain't got to like, subscribe, share, but y'all know what to do.
Yep.
If you're a repeat offender, thank you
Lock
for being
in,
locked
lock
in.
in.
This your first time being a subscriber, liker, bot, whatever it may be. We want to say welcome.
We appreciate you.
We thank you. We love you. We appreciate you. We can't wait to see you next time.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
go ahead and get into the comments because we do have a jam-packed show, baby.
Yeah, man. Y'all gonna be surprised. Y'all gonna be shocked. It's gonna be a whole lot of laughing going on.
I knew it was going to do it. Bear with me.
Okay.
If you can read it from the bottom, go ahead and do that.
All right. So this is from my mama, #1 sports podcast for, I can't see that part, but okay. We're just gonna say #1 sports podcast in the country, in the DFW area, Dallas-Fort Worth area. For all the faithful supporters, and also we have our cousin Sean back together again. We're brothers.
We're happy and we're singing. Yeah, there we go.
Colors.
There we go. Here we go.
Give me a high five. There we go.
All right. Back together again. Yes, we are.
Reunited, and it feels so good.
Trust me, y'all, this will look better next week. I thought it was going to look a certain way, and it didn't, but that's the ebbs and flows of it. All right.
All right, shout out to Mama. Thanks to everyone for your support.
Thank you, Mother. Here we have Chelsea Kenyatta. Good evening, wonderful people.
What up, though?
With the black hand side. We are back.
Black rated.
What it do, brother? What it do?
What up? What up? Nice edit. I gotta shout him out. Hey, nice edit, bro.
I like what we
nice
got coming.
edit, bro. I like it.
Y'all looking
Crispy.
A lot of YouTube watch hours. That's all I can say. If I got paid for YouTube watch hours, we'd be golden right now.
Hey guys,
yeah, you ain't gotta read that one. You ain't gotta read that
Get
one.
loud and clear.
Thank you.
Good quality. Calm down, kid.
No, put that one on screen though.
Nah, I can't, Mama. I can't calm down. Today is a good day.
All right. Thank y'all so much for joining us. We want to thank you so much. So many things going on behind the scenes, but what we must do, what we have to do, what we will do is get into it. What we have in store for you is simply this: good sports content from good brothers. Twins, if you will.
Yes, sir.
We're going to give it to you as only we can. And if you want to, sir, the first thing up, we will get to a couple NFL things. We got a couple NBA things. And we have what we promised y'all. We have our NFL team rankings for 4 weeks. We're going to go from 32 to #1. Who we think. Let's differ. I have a couple rules here that we'll get to.
Okay.
But without further ado, let's get to that first topic. Why don't we?
Let's get to it. So I want to start off. We're going to start smaller, and then we're going to work our way to the NFL. So the college football preseason coaches poll dropped last week, and I'm going to list them down 1 to 10. So we have #1, we have Texas. Then we have Ohio State, #2. I'll go down.
Yeah, just a little bit.
All right, we have
You good? Go ahead.
We have Ohio State number 2. We have Georgia. I'm sorry. We have Penn State number 3. Georgia number 4. Notre Dame number 5. Clemson number 6. Oregon number 7. Alabama number 8. LSU number 9. And Miami number 10. So my question to you, good sir, based off that list, do you think everything is ruled right with the coaches poll? Do there need to be some changes, and who do you think need to be changed?
One thing that we can't predict is what this new world of NIL looks like, right? Mm-hmm. So we can't predict it. It's very much so something that is going to change for sure. The only questions that I have about the top 10 poll is Penn State really that good? And should we rank Clemson this high? I think they should have more of a journey. Yeah. Because the ACC isn't strong at all. To have them ranked number 6, they could be number 1 before mid-season and not have any trouble going undefeated. Now, we know that doesn't matter because number 1s can go down. But it's also like, shouldn't they be ranked a little bit lower just because they don't have a good conference or really good strength of schedule? Like, South Carolina's on there, and I know South Carolina's in the top 25, but tell me somebody else. What, SMU maybe? I don't know.
I think South Carolina should be, well, I know they lost a lot on their defense, but the South Carolina was raw last year.
They were.
They was raw last year. I ain't gonna lie, they low-key snuck up on a lot of people. I know, I am an LSU guy. I am a fan of LSU. And based off some things, I don't know if we should have won that game. But we got the dub, but I mean, you talking about Clemson, man. What about Oregon? I don't know about Oregon or Miami, dog. Like you had told,
wait, what's Miami?
Miami number 10 and Oregon is number 7.
They bring back a lot.
I think Notre Dame's maybe. Well,
Notre Dame is ranked.
They right there where they should be.
I never thought I would say I actually root for Notre Dame a little bit because of Marcus Freeman. Yeah. I absolutely love Marcus Freeman. Shout out to Marcus Freeman, light skinned brother, Afro American, if you will,
Asian American.
I don't know about others. I'm claiming the side I see. I claim the side. Shout out to you, Marcus Freeman. Never thought I would root for Notre Dame just because of some of the things that took place in the past, the person that was over their football program. But I like Marcus Freeman, and I can't help but say, hey, I'm rooting for you, brother. Hey, and they made it to the national championship, something they hadn't done since Manti Te'o. And
that was, what, 2011?
It was a bloodbath.
Yeah, it was a bloodbath. Yeah, I put it on them.
Yeah.
No, did.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
But hold on. What about Oregon? Because I know we talked about Oregon. And we both said Oregon is like always.
Hold on. I'm sorry. You are so right, Chelsea. I am so sorry. We forgot to do the music thing.
Oh, man. Look, it's a new setup, man.
I'm sorry. I definitely forgot. Yes. Thank you so much for reminding Chelsea. What we have here in front of you is, what are you listening to? This is our music segment that we do at the end of every episode. What are you listening to? Put your favorite song, favorite album, put an M next to the artist, album, and song, artist, album, or song, and we'll make sure we highlight that. Rap, reggae, country, merengue, rock, house music, whatever it may be. Put it in the comments. We're going to highlight that. Thank you so much, Chelsea, for reminding us. It was right there dead in front of me, and I ain't even sit up there and do it. Yeah, it is a new setup, but still, it's the first one.
Hey, look at it. Look.
It's the first one. Okay, thank you so much, Chelsea.
And if you haven't did it yet, follow, like, subscribe. I got you, man.
True words.
I got you. Facts.
True words.
Facts. Yeah. So, but
what do you think about it though?
That list was good. I mean, I'll just move Oregon and Miami out of there, man, because I don't have no faith. I don't have no faith in either of them. Like, Oregon or Miami. Like, but again, like you had stated, ACC is pretty. It's gonna be pretty easy. Like, Clemson may come out of there again. I don't know about Miami. I don't know about Clemson. But it ain't like they just setting the woods on fire. And then Oregon, like I said, Oregon too, is like, bro, y'all are good. Y'all can be good, but are y'all that team that can contend? And just like last year, when we at the highest of highs, when we think everything's good, playoffs come around, Ohio State come down there, Rose Bowl type shit, and just like stomping the mud out of y'all. So,
well, the truth of the matter is this: Oregon is the Dallas Cowboys. They perform well in the regular season, and they choke and or don't perform in the postseason. Like that's what they are. I'm not even trying to be funny when I say that. That's the best comp that I can think of.
Besides, you can't compare them to what used to be winners because
we're not talking about what they used to be. We're talking about what they are. Yeah, they perform very well in the regular season, just like Oregon. You may beat teams that you have no business beating in the regular season, but when you get to the playoffs or you play in a bowl game, you don't perform. That's Oregon. I'm not talking about the cachet. Like we don't have to talk about the History Channel to know that if you want to compare a team that performs well in the regular season and then doesn't perform well in the postseason, who the first team you take of?
Dallas.
That's all I'm saying. That's Oregon.
Pittsburgh.
If they get to the playoffs.
And when they get to the playoffs,
well, I'm saying if they get to, they didn't get to it last year. Like Pittsburgh,
they did.
Oh well, sometimes they don't make the playoffs. They have a winning record. Sometimes they don't make the playoffs.
No, they'll make the playoffs. They just don't. Mike Tomlin ain't missed the playoffs.
No, he hadn't had a losing season.
Yeah. All right, and then when he get to the playoffs,
I'm saying
few times,
sometimes they don't
him out first round.
Sometimes they don't make it. Like Dallas would have made it last year. They had that.
Of course.
And that's but.
Nice segue.
But I'm just saying, Pittsburgh ain't on, like, Pittsburgh is not the first name that comes to mind football-wise when you think underachiever. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I mean,
it's definitely Dallas for other reasons.
True enough. And speaking on Dallas, which is, like I said, great segue, we have some news in the NFL, man. Micah Parsons, probably top 5 best defensive players in the league, top 10, if you just want to go to like that. Top 10, probably one of the top 10 best defensive players in the league. He has requested a trade. He said he no longer wants to be in Dallas. Now, I don't know all the ins and outs of the contracts and extensions and all that, the business side of the NFL. We may have to, have you, do that part. But as far as him, just on the outside looking in, saying he wants to get traded, man, I don't know, man. That ain't a good look for Dallas. Not a good way to start the season, even though the season ain't even started.
So I don't need you to fall into the same candor, conjecture, whatever it may be that the Dallas Cowboys put their own fans through every year. It's a soap opera. Mm-hmm. It's shout out to Beyond the Gates. No plug needed. But it's a soap opera. And this is what they do. CeeDee Lamb signed in August 2 years ago. Dak Prescott signed in September, the week of the first game. Micah Parsons will get signed. He's a fool if he don't sign him. This is nothing but antics. And I get what it is from Micah's side, but this is Jerry's side. The story behind the story is this. Yes, Micah requested a trade because he's fed up. Jerry and Micah were out somewhere or were talking. They came to a number and agreement. Jerry took that as seriously as possible, and I can't believe he did because he's such an astute business person, supposedly. So why would you think this man's representation not being there, you can honor, like, a deal?
Right.
And so that's the issue. So Jerry, we had a deal with a number, and we talked about it without his agent president. And Michael Parsons, bro, I play football and do a podcast.
That's it.
I'm not I'm not sitting up here talking numbers with you taking it serious. And so, again, it's a soap opera. It's Jerry's soap opera, and he's the star of the show. Michael Parsons be signed before the beginning of the season because the first game is against the Eagles on Sunday Night Football. They will have him signed. They have to. Now, if they do it that same week, they definitely losing to the Eagles.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know, man. Me personally, when the story first came out, I'm like, man, I'm not taking no stock into it, man. Like he's saying that he want to be out in Dallas. Like you could tweet all the stuff you want to. At the end of the day, this is a business, and I don't know if this new deal is towards his extension or not. But if that's if it's the case, like you had said, I agree with everything you had said. It is a soap opera. It is a soapbox. His teammate CeeDee Lamb trying to back him. Pay the man what he owe and stuff like that. Which, I mean, at the end of the day, like you said, it's just drama. It's just a drama right now. And they gonna pay him. It's just when and how much they gonna pay him for.
Yeah, we're only doing this for clicks.
Yeah, this only doing this for. That's all they doing this for clicks.
No. We only doing this for clicks because I could care less. I personally wouldn't mind if he goes somewhere else.
Well, your grace.
And here's a truth, so we can go ahead and move on to the next topic. Here's the truth, because we got to get to the thing we want to get to.
Okay.
Here's the truth about it. Even if he there, their defense was terrible last year. Run defense was terrible. Pass defense wasn't that good. And overall, they was ranked in the bottom half of the NFL. It don't make a difference right now. He could be there, and if they have a bunch of injuries, it won't matter. If they ain't fixed their run defense, it won't matter. And if the offensive line, the receivers, the running backs, and quarterback don't do what they need to do on offense, it ain't gonna matter. And we ain't talking about the regular season. We talking about the postseason. Yep. So it's a lot of competition out here in both conferences. They'll get them signed. They have no choice. They'll be a fool now too. But stranger things have happened. Terry McLaurin of the Washington Redskins is still not signed. You got anything to say? I think I said something. I said enough already.
Look, Washington, whatever y'all doing, whatever. I don't know if y'all drinking too much out there. I don't know if y'all on that peyote out there. I don't know. But y'all need to get whatever y'all have to do, whatever that number is, y'all need to hurry up and get this situated, man. Because the longer he doesn't report to training camp, the longer he say he want to get traded. As long as that keeps on keeping on, the news is gonna be in y'all faces every single day. Y'all could have had this sorted out. Y'all could have had this sorted out last year. And again, I'm gonna keep saying it. We gonna keep saying it. Y'all should pay that man what just off the strength of he had horrible quarterbacks.
13. I got the number wrong. I said 10. It's 13.
13 quarterbacks. And the best one being, besides Jaden Daniels, Steve, the one that went from San Francisco. Adams, I can't think of his name right now. Anyway, what was the 49ers quarterback before Colin Kaepernick took his spot?
Alex Smith?
Yeah, Alex Smith's the last one before Jaden Daniels I can remember, which was decent. But everybody else, Jaden Daniels, Alex Smith, them the last two I can remember besides, whatever. But pay the man what he owes. Y'all finally in contention. Y'all finally get a chance to do something good. Make it happen. Make it happen. That's it. Just make it happen, man. Get a man what he owes. I don't care about the age and everything. 30, 32, 33, he'll be done by that time. So maybe, who knows? But I'm just saying.
No, just pay him.
Just pay him, man.
That's all.
You just pay him.
It's your turn because I had my soundbite from last week.
Yeah, just pay him, bro. Just pay him.
Just pay him for somebody who wants to be loyal. I had a troll. I'm calling him a troll. I don't know if he's a troll. I had a troll on TikTok who said, this is America. Wow, we're talking about money. He said it's a such thing as salary cap. I'm paraphrasing or whatever. And he wanted to bring up that. But, that's great, to the person that said that on TikTok. But it was so funny to me because as much as you might say that thing as far as money, we'll just talk about you and a job or anybody who might have a job. If you've been there loyal for all these years and stuff like that, and they finally have their profits go up, and you've been there through the storm, like you might well call yourself the assistant VP because you've been there so long, one of the dedicated employees, seen all the turmoil. Now we finally turning a profit, and everybody reports to you, know you the leader and things like that, and you don't think you're going to want a bigger payday?
You were out your mind.
And here's the difference. You can't really ask for that because this job is paying you. This man is putting his life on the line. He putting his life on the line. No, everybody want a raise. Everybody want to be compensated for what they did, what they are doing, and what they will do.
That's a fact.
Pay that man. And that's it.
That's it.
I know you had a couple basketball things, but one of them is going to be for my money shot later, so you're gonna do one right now.
Okay. All right. De'Aaron Fox signs 4-year, $229 million extension with the San Antonio Spurs. That backcourt was gonna be crazy. De'Aaron Fox, Steven Castle, Dylan Harper as a rookie. That backcourt, just the San Antonio. They should be solid. It should be if everybody's healthy, it shouldn't be no reason that team should not make the playoffs. So. Yeah, that was just a little quick nugget right there.
What?
Quick nugget.
Oh, nugget.
What I say? What you thought I said? Anyway,
I'm here to save you because it didn't sound like it at first.
that's a quick nuggets. Well, just one more thing. I got just that Damian Lillard, bro. And I quote him returning to the Portland Trail Blazers. It all just feels right. I'd be lying if I said I didn't expect this to happen at some point. Brody, no. If it felt right,
I'm sorry.
for me,
For Damian.
thank you. If it felt right, dog, you would have never left. So I don't see how it feel right now. It ain't like you coming into a good situation. It ain't like you coming to a championship situation. It ain't like you coming into a playoff situation. Dog, what are you talking about? It feel right. If it felt right, you never would have left to go to Milwaukee. Or you never would have wanted to go to Miami. Just be honest, it didn't feel right. You just glad, you glad to be in Portland. It's cool. You getting that money, the sun might be setting for you. It's cool. But to say it feel right, no, it don't feel right. Go ahead.
All right, real quick, round of applause. Thank y'all so much for staying with us, tuning in. We got a lot of things coming, a lot of things going. Like, I'm really happy with this new setup and things
man,
like
that.
I
like it.
So, now, thank y'all for rocking with us. There are things that are coming out that I cannot speak about until next week. But for the thing that we promised y'all this week, we have it right here.
Let's get it, man.
Here we have... cut off a little bit. There we go.
Oh, look at that handsome fella right there.
There we go.
Y'all see the kicks.
All right. What we have here, ladies and gentlemen, give me an air horn.
Air horn.
All right, what we have here is our rankings. For 4 weeks, like we said, we're going to do from 32 to number 1 best team, in our opinion, in the NFL. What we have with this pretty little graphic that we got here.
Yes, sir.
We have his picks. We have my picks. If you don't know anything about football or you're interested in learning a little bit more, here's where we'll be able to shine and be able to guide you a little bit, maybe get you a little bit more excited so you can see what all the craziness is about. Because it is craziness about to happen.
A lot.
What I'll say is this. So, week 1, which is this week, we go from 32 to 25. Week 2, we're going 24 to 17. Week 3, we're going 16 to 9. Week 4, we're going 8 to 1. I'll make a graphic for that next week so you'll be able to keep up with everything, and we'll be able to kind of have everything simultaneously so you'll be able to see. But yeah, last thing is this. Couple rules here for you because you ain't know about the rules.
Okay.
You only get one switch. So if you got a team that you deem that's a little bit better than what you thought, and you put them in the wrong order, you only get one switch, Kerry.
Okay.
One switch.
Okay.
We have to do our best not to be biased, which you did. So I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
So you will see this in the thing, right? And then last but not least, this is not off of what we think. This is off of what we think is going to be for this year, 2025, going into 2026. Mm-hmm. So nothing about last year, but we can use last year, and we have to in terms of evaluations. But this is this year, just simply based off of what we see, what we think. And who knows, we'll kind of save this and see where we fall, because there's always a Cinderella team and there's always a dud. Anyway, let us know in the chats if y'all can see his graphic. Mine will be coming up next.
Okay.
Really did work hard on this, so y'all be crucial. But tell me I did a good job first before you tell me how bad it looked.
Yeah, man.
Thank you. You already getting that thing.
You ain't lying, Black Ray.
Saints need to make me believe again. Absolutely. Oh,
hopefully we find a hidden gem somewhere.
We'll see. So what we'll do is this: go through yours real quick. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, I can make it a little bit bigger if you need to. Okay, so.
Yeah. Go. What you saying?
Go through yours real quick. Okay. Go from 32 to 25. Let me go through mine, and we can go through and kind of talk about it. Mm-hmm. We got a little bit of time before we get to doing segments, so we still on time. I was just trying to make sure we got here. So go ahead.
All right. So for the number 32, we have the Cleveland Browns at number 32. Unfortunately, I do have my New Orleans Saints at number 31. At number 30, I have the Jets. 29, I have the Carolina Panthers. 28, I have the Jacksonville Jaguars. 27, I have Arizona Cardinals. 26, I have the New York Giants. And to round it off, 25, I have the Tennessee Titans.
Okay.
So I think my list is pretty. I think my list is pretty solid. Me personally, right now I don't think I'm gonna backtrack anything. Just at the moment, I don't
So
think
you
I'm
good for week one?
for week one. For
Alright.
week one,
Alright.
right now, I think my list is solidified. I think it's solid. I think everything is kind of where it should be. I even have Tennessee with a rookie quarterback. Jumping a lot of spots ahead of us. So, I mean, I like it. I like my list.
Okay.
What you think about it?
It's solid. We can ask questions off air.
Okay.
We might have a side episode. We talk about some things, but I'm not mad at it. All right. So here's mine. My list from 32 to 25. Right now we have the Cleveland Browns, 32. The New York Giants, number 31. The Arizona Cardinals, number 30. The Indianapolis Colts, number 29. The New Orleans Saints, number 28. The Miami Dolphins, number 27, which some people will probably be mad at.
I think you guys did it above, like you just said, 28 for the Saints. And then,
the Indianapolis Colts 29, the New Orleans Saints 28, the Miami Dolphins 27, the Jacksonville Jaguars 26, and the New York Jets 25. I hope this made some people mad, which is fine. I'm okay with that. However, the reason why I did it like this is because as we can see, some of the things that are happening, and there's ebb and flows in the NFL season, just based off of certain criteria and stuff like that, this is where we're going to be at right now when it comes to me. What you got to say, though?
I like the list. The Dolphins is a shocker for me. The Dolphins at number 27 is a shocker for me.
So we were talking about this beforehand.
Right.
And I'll go back to yours real quick because I got to ask you. So you put the Jacksonville Jaguars here also, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they up there.
Okay, so you have the Jacksonville Jaguars there, just like I do. You have the Arizona Cardinals. We got a few things in common. And you had the Jets lower than the Jaguars.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So what I'll say is this. I will ask you one or two questions on where you came to this at.
Okay.
And, okay. So you have the New York Giants way ahead of the New York Jets. Why is that?
I think they have a proven quarterback. I think they also have a proven receiver with Malik Neighbors, and I think that their defense is going to be just a little bit better. But me personally, the reason why I'm taking them is because I have a little bit more faith in Russell Wilson as my starter quarterback rather than Justin Fields.
Okay. Do you feel the Jacksonville Jaguars will earn their way out of the 28th spot?
Don't think so.
Okay.
The Jacksonville Jaguars, because if everything depending on Trevor Lawrence, and Trevor Lawrence ain't made that leap yet that everybody was expecting him to make when he entered the draft a few years ago. And if he don't make a leap, then I don't see the Jacksonville Jaguars being any better than they was the year before, the season before, which again wasn't nothing at all.
Okay.
They at the end of the season they love to strip a team away from getting to the playoffs or whatever, because they'll wind up winning the game when they're not supposed to. But at the same time, bro, like it just ain't.
And the last thing I'll say is this. So remember, two questions you can ask me. And then who you think should either move up or down. Just your opinion on mine. So I'm going to do mine on yours.
Okay.
I think you had the Tennessee Titans entirely too high. Because Cam Ward may be spectacular, but I can't name a receiver, tight end, or running back on their team who he going to throw to.
Really?
I think he hurt or he gone, one of the two. I was looking today because that's what made me sit there and even put them, because I wanted to put them out of there. I wanted them higher.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. I'll look that up while we talk about it. But I don't know if he's still there. But I know when I was listening to a couple of things, they were like somebody was hurt off their thing. So
Kevin, okay. Well, I mean, the reports been coming out, man. He been learning. He been in the film room watching. He been doing everything he's supposed to.
Oh, you might be okay. Okay.
So,
I see him still on here, but I thought he was hurt.
Yeah. So
they got Tyler Lockett too. I like Tyler Lockett.
Oh, okay.
Small guy that caught all the deep balls in Seattle.
I got you.
For Russell on the back half of everything.
Yeah.
He was DK.
That was a good one.
I like that.
That was a good one. Okay,
maybe you're not wrong.
But I like where they are right now. Me personally.
Okay, so Calvin Ridley, Tyler Lockett, Van Jefferson. I'm not mad at. Okay,
That's
might be okay.
what I'm saying. That's
you
what
might
I'm saying.
be okay.
They might, we'll see, of course, as the season goes on. But they might be a little bit. Look, Tennessee was sneaky. They were a sneaky team last season, and they just had Will Levis as their quarterback. If that offense can produce points, because their defense is top notch, like lo and behold, and this like every season we always get like a defense, and Tennessee has always been like that. I ain't gonna say always, but they always sneak good. They always tier in the middle, whether it's the back end of the middle or maybe it's just a little bit front end of the middle. But I think right now, if their offense can click, if their offense can do what I think it can with Cam Ward at the behind the center, I think they're gonna be just solid. I think they're gonna be good.
Okay, I'm not.
So they might be moving up. They might be moving up a little bit on the list.
Okay,
we'll see.
I still want to take it back because I don't know. Calvin really got an injury bug, and he used to have a betting problem. We don't know if he still got it or not.
A what?
Betting problem. Remember, he got suspended when he left the Atlanta Falcons. No, he got suspended at Atlanta Falcons. Yeah.
Oh, that's a done deal. I think he learned his lesson.
Real quick, what else, Spencer? I'm late, but do you have the Aints over the Falcons?
I'm rooting for my team.
No. Right now in this ranking, the Saints are down for both of us. That's the one task that I told him we had to do. We could not be biased when it came to doing this ranking. So the Saints are in the bottom, but Atlanta ain't there for up. They just up. They ain't there for up though. You ain't have to do all that though, Spencer. It was hard doing this.
Yeah, man.
Nah, but what's up, Spencer? What's up, though?
All right, let's get to yours.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, because your list is pretty good. I like where you have Indianapolis. I mean, it is what it is on that point.
It's funny because I told you the Titans and I ain't even got them about 25.
You don't even have Tennessee on your 25.
I'm just trying to sit there and throw you off.
Why do you have the Jets at 25?
So I believe in Aaron Glenn. I believe in their defense. I believe in morale. And Aaron Glenn should have been the New Orleans Saints head coach. That's one. Then two, I think Justin Fields will do enough. Maybe he gets it down. Hopefully they fix the offensive line problem, but they got skill positions. And their defense, if it returns to what it used to be, they got that. So Justin Fields, the bar for you is Zach Wilson and regrettably Aaron Rodgers. That means you don't even have to play that well. Because Aaron Rodgers didn't do good at the beginning of the season, and Zach Wilson and Aaron Rodgers had the same record for the Jets. So the bar ain't that high for you, brother. And you don't have to do too much. Like Breece Hall, they just signed Garrett Wilson. I think you don't have to do that much. I think Aaron Glenn is going to get it done. I'm just a believer in him. I wish we would have got him at the Saints. As a former Saints player, it would have been awesome to see him come back. Kellen Moore, you on the clock. But yeah, I just believe in Aaron Glenn, and I think if nothing else, morale is going to be something that he going to make sure is up.
Yep. Okay.
What's the second question?
All right, the second question is, man, this is for the quarterback, Kyler Murray. How do you think he's going to fare this season?
If he doesn't get hurt, he should be okay because he's got arguably one of the most talented receivers in the league. Mm-hmm. His daddy used to be one, Marvin Harrison Jr. The NFC West is known for defense, and you're hoping that, one, they can be good defensively, but then, two, that Kyler Murray and Marvin Harrison Jr. can actually form that connection and be whatever it may be. If Marvin Harrison Jr. is like we think he is, he should be a Jamar Chase. He should be a Malik Neighbors because Malik Neighbors did it last year. He should be a Justin Jefferson. And Kyler Murray is a better quarterback than what all of them have had, minus Joe Burrow, of course. Right. He's a better quarterback than what some of the other ones have had. So if you like that Marvin Harrison Jr. and if Kyler Murray can sit there and dictate the ball going to him and letting him be that thing and they keep him in an offense involved, I am hoping that they are going to be better. It's just history don't show us that.
No, they don't. It doesn't.
So who do you think I should move up or move down?
Man, I'm gonna go with the Miami Dolphins, bro.
So tell me why, and I'll tell you why they should stay where they at.
Tyreek Hill.
Okay.
I still think that offense still will be a high-powered offense.
Okay.
Until them temperatures drop. But I think Miami should be a little bit higher than what they are.
Okay. Miami hasn't done anything since they lost Brian Flores. And yes, they have done tremendous in terms of scoring points when it's warm outside, when they're in warm weather. They also hadn't beaten too many teams of significance.
Okay.
Tua, yes, he's been hurt, but Mike McDaniels was brought in as the genius of that, so say, team. Your defense looks shaky at best. You don't look like you're even the third best team in your division. This division has the Patriots, the Bills, the Jets, and the Dolphins. And I'm saying the Dolphins quite possibly may finish fourth this year because I think the Jets can improve to be at least the third best team, followed by New England being the second. I don't believe in anything that they have there. Like, it's too much noise that goes on with that team to say that they're supposed to be as dominant as they are. And when they go up against good teams, they often disappear.
Right.
So I don't believe in them like that.
Okay.
And again, we're not just going off of what we think the record's going to be. I think Miami, 7 games. 7 games.
Okay.
I think the Jets always give them trouble.
Yep.
Even though they seem to put together some stuff, but I'm banking that their offense is going to be a little bit better. So if their offense is better and their defense can beat something of what it was 2 years ago, Jets should win at least one of those matchups. We know Buffalo going to blow them out. I don't care what they got on offense. We know Buffalo because Buffalo improved their defense, hopefully. And then the Patriots with Mike Vrabel, we thinking it's going to be a motivated Stephon Diggs.
Yeah, that's their part.
I just think that the Patriots are going to at least be the second best team, and I think the Jets, and I love Aaron Glenn, I think he's going to make them the third. Therefore, Mike McDaniels, your seat getting real hot. I don't believe in the Dolphins. It was a failed experiment. There's another process that failed.
Yeah.
You are all the hype and excitement on offense until it gets cold. Your defense is whatever, and you don't even have Jalen Ramsey. Micah Fitzpatrick does not cover as well as Jalen Ramsey because they got him from the Pittsburgh Steelers. So
good point.
I don't see it for the Jets, and that's what y'all get for letting Brian Flores go. Yeah, I can be petty on that one.
He's still on that Brian Flores.
Hey, and I can be petty, bro. I can be petty because it's right. Because I'm right. Because I'm right. And before the end of the season, you gonna tell me I'm right too. You gonna tell me I'm right too. Ladies and gentlemen, mark my words, by the end of the season, he's not even a Miami Dolphins fan. Well, he won't be drinking that Kool-Aid no more.
Who said that?
I ain't say you did, but you believe in them, right? To a certain extent. What, second best team? Second best team in the East?
No.
Third?
They might.
He already on my side. Buffalo. So you got the Patriots, the Bills, the Jets, and the Dolphins. They might be the fourth best team in the division.
Second best team.
Nah. I think the Patriots about to sit up here and improve. We're gonna finally see a North Carolina quarterback, North Kakalaki quarterback, come out here and get busy on that thing, baby.
We'll see, man.
We're gonna see him get busy. It's about to get crazy.
Man, I want to know what Luke May doing right now. I'm gonna do some research on that, bro.
I think he working
corporate job.
Yeah,
corporate. Hey, look, ain't nothing wrong with that, bro.
Yeah.
If you get, we're gonna talk about that off here. Go ahead.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. What we have here next for you is this. We are getting into our segments, but before we do, the very last segment that we do, we want to make sure we bring it up one more time. What are you listening to, ladies and gentlemen? G&C Sports Talk. Love music, love talking about it, love listening to it, love just indulging ourselves in it. And we want to make sure we share that experience with you. If you can, in the chat, put an M next to the song, artist, album. We will make sure that we highlight that at the end of this episode like we always do.
Facts.
And without further ado, we're going to try this thing out. Let me see. Boom!
Hey!
I went to the wrong camera. Hold on.
That's cool.
No. That's the face. Yeah, get your face over here real quick, though. Till I can get it fixed.
And if you don't know, now you know. All right. Well,
give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, he getting all of that fixed right now.
How dare it get wrong? There we go.
Okay.
Ooh, that was ugly right there.
Yeah, man.
Oh, it had a close up of my face, and then it went to the last thing. What are we doing?
It's all good. It's all good.
What are we doing?
Well, hey, look, we have our first segment, Flag on the Play, and pretty much when Flag on the Play is when we see any coaches, players, anybody do anything egregious. It's our job as sports enthusiasts to call these people out. So with no further ado, my flag on the play goes to Minnesota Vikings wide receiver Jordan Addison. He is suspended 3 games for substance and abuse policy. Man, look, it ain't looking too good for J.J. McCartney. Is that right? That's the quarterback? Yeah, the rookie quarterback. I heard, just through the grapevine, he been struggling in practice, especially in the red zone, throwing INTs. It ain't a good look. Me personally, we gonna get on Jordan Addison. I don't know what you think. You tripping right now. You messing up your money. J.J. McCartney, I don't see what the whole appeal about him was when he was at Michigan. He was good. I not saying that a lot of Heisman quarterbacks don't do good. Patrick Mahomes is not in Heisman, and look what he turned out to be. Drew Brees not in the Heisman. We saw what he turned out to be. Tom Brady wasn't in the Heisman. We saw what he turned out to be. But for somebody that he ain't even scratched my radar. He was good. Don't get me wrong. While he was at Michigan, he was good. But to get selected where he got selected at, and for Minnesota to take a gamble on him like that, I don't trust it. This goes Jordan Addison and J.J. McCartney and the Minnesota Vikings. I don't think y'all gonna be. Y'all gonna be average, maybe a little bit above average. Hopefully JJ get his bearings right and everything. But good luck, sir. Jordan Addison, do better on all the pills and popping you're doing, sir. Stop it.
You always forget it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, my flag on the play kind of go with yours, but it's a tad different. It's going to 2 people. It is going to, give me one more time, going to J.J. McCarthy and Caleb Williams. J.J. is getting it because they say he needs to work on his touch. You got Justin Jefferson who you got to throw to, sir. What touch do you have to work on? They say he throwing fastballs when he in the red zone instead of
just high balls. Yeah.
Yeah. But again, like you said, they took a great risk, we'll say, for a quarterback. I don't think anybody was enamored to go get in the first round. They got him like somebody was going to steal him. So you obviously thought really, really highly of him. But yes, Minnesota Vikings, you may rue the day that you got rid of Sam Darnold. Who the thunk I'd say them words? I cannot believe I said that. But you may rue the day that you got rid of Sam Darnold, which is crazy. Caleb Williams, the flag on the play goes to you simply because I think it is complete hype. I understand that we are very early in your career. I also understand that everybody who says you are supposed to be such and such in the NFL is very much so drinking the Kool-Aid, on the hype train, whatever it may be. You may not be anything. Here are some interesting comps of what you may not be. They said Ben Simmons was going to be LeBron James. That's the wrong number. Markelle Fultz, remember him? Remember that, ladies and gentlemen?
Don't get me started.
Remember that?
Do not get me started.
There are very many players that we said was supposed to be anything. Josh Rosen, Matt Leinart, Vince Young, who made it to the playoffs. I had to remind you of that. He made it to the playoffs, but he still wasn't anything, even though Jeff Fisher has a big part to why he wasn't anything.
Zach Wilson.
He wasn't even. I really don't know where that one came from.
That was just out the water.
All the BYU players that come out of Tools, and you just not Taysom Hill, Tool, ultimate Tool. Anyway, yes, the flag on the play goes to both of y'all. Caleb Williams for throwing temper tantrum even after the 3 balls that he tried to throw into the net that he did not get. No, it's not about you missing the 3 balls. No. It is about you, sir, throwing a temper tantrum when you were supposed to be the leader of the team. And real quick before we continue, the reason why we were all looking at him sideways, laughing at him, making fun of him, really questioning who he was when he was at USC and he lost a game, I believe it was in Utah, I could be wrong, but he lost a game and he wound up crying in his mother's arms. Nobody was crying because I mean, nobody was upset or judging him because he was crying. No. Black man, go ahead, do that thing. Be vulnerable. Nobody's saying that. What we're saying is you had the words F, you, the rest of it, Utah painted on your nails and you lost. Right? That was one of the games. And you did other things to troll people. Nobody's saying that is the reason why that you were crying and we were making fun of you. It's the other things that when you lost, you behaved as a baby. You behaved as you threw a temper tantrum like you did when you didn't hit the net 3 times. Yes, I know they can sit there and show everything that he does do well, but things coming out of camp don't seem to be going that well. And we shall see because that division of NFC North is very, very tough. Yep, flag on the play goes to you two, J.J. McCartney and Caleb Williams. And I got to figure out if I'm saying his name right.
Oh, J.J. McCarthy?
Yeah, I might be
J.J.
saying
McCarthy.
it right. Okay, so I have been saying it right then.
Yeah. All right, man. All right. So we have our next segment is when life comes at you fast.
Well, look at that. I worked on you.
Look at you. Look at you. I appreciate it, man.
Hey, so
the next segment, when life comes at you fast, is pretty much when you get on the helicopter or the plane with your parachute and you on cloud 9, cloud 10, cloud 13, cloud 15. You jump off the plane and the helicopter with your parachute and your parachute don't work. This is the sound that it makes.
That is not the right one.
hey, man, keep it out. Go, black man. Go, Gary. Go.
That's not the right one. I like that one. That is not the right one.
Oh, man, I like that one.
All right. Okay.
This is so bad.
So this goes to the Cleveland Browns and Gilbert Arenas. Yeah, you get 2 for 1. The Cleveland Browns are signing Tyler Huntley. If they are signing him, that means they have 5, not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 quarterbacks that they are reporting to training camp. Now, why they signed Tyler, that means somebody about to get cut. Now, who gets cuts? We will find out. And when we do find out, they more than likely gonna get when life comes at you fast again as well. But that's 5 quarterbacks that they signing, bro. Like y'all can't make up y'all mind. Y'all don't know which one.
6.
6.
Remember Deshaun Watson still on the roster.
I apologize. Good point. They still do have Deshaun Watson. They're still on the roster, even though he ain't playing. But it goes out to them, not necessarily Tyler Huntley. Not mad at anybody getting their opportunity. Shine, man, shine. And the next one, Gilbert Arenas, man, arrested for illegal gambling as well. That news came out, if I'm not mistaken, last week. Yeah, that news came out last week, if I'm not mistaken. And this goes to Gilbert Arenas when I was growing up, teenage years, playing ball, me playing basketball, high school and college. It's a lot of my favorite players. Trace McGrady, Kobe, Carmelo, and Gilbert Arenas is up there. I loved watching Gilbert Arenas play. And for him to go out like he did with the gun possessions in the locker room, and now you had a second chance. You was on ESPN, you was on these shows, and also you had your own platform with your podcast. And to see that it might all get thrown away because you want to do illegal gambling at a house at an undisclosed location, Gilbert, got to do better, man. Right now, I know I be seeing you, on YouTube and stuff like that, and you be having that face, you be laughing and joking and everything. Like, this ain't a joke. This is, you can laugh and everything, but deep inside, like that meme, like, you got the mask with the smile, and then behind the mask is like you crying and you sad and you mad. Tears of a clown. That's exactly what it's looking like right now. So, Gilbert, whatever you gotta do better, man.
So I guess I gotta ask this. Him gambling, they said it was illegal. Like, what was illegal about it?
I believe the part of him gambling, that part wasn't illegal. It was, I think, the amount of money that they were gambling for, and like, I guess they wasn't reporting it to the government.
Oh, so okay, so he got in trouble with the government. It ain't because he was gambling, because that was my confusion.
Yeah, like, we can gamble. Like, if we play Madden right now, if we play college football right now, and you win, I say let's bet $20. All right, that's cool. But now it's like you got all these high stakes going on, like $1,000 poker game or $100,000, $1 million poker game. Like you gotta, you're gonna have to cut the government. But I can do some more research for you on that and let you know.
No, I said I was gonna look, but I was just curious, kind of what all you had found, because I was like, it can't be just because he gambling.
Yeah, they ain't it.
You know, everybody's gambling.
Right.
Everybody's gambling. Okay. I got you.
Yeah.
All right.
What you got?
Ladies and gentlemen, my money shot goes to something that I want you to remember, something that you cannot forget. And when you hear it, shall you hear it, you must hear it, especially this week, because I got an interesting factoid at the end of this. I need you to come back and listen to this whole episode. One, because this setup ain't cheap. It is, but not really. It's not cheap. It's supposed to be bigger, but it won't be cheap one day. So, yeah, come back and give us these views. Dang it. Anyway, my money shot. Here we go. I don't know if it's going through it now. This is interesting. I got to figure that all out. Because that is not what I thought. Anyway, my money shot is for Luka Doncic. Yes, not for this contract, even though this contract means he is locked up as a Laker. 2 Lakers fans here, by the way. Luka Doncic signs for 3 years, $165 million.
Yes, sir.
But here's the real flex. You like how I do that? I just flick my wrist. Here's the real flex.
Y'all practice, huh?
No, don't do that. Here's the real flex. What could potentially happen in 2028?
Talk about it.
Luka could sign for 400. Duck real quick. Okay, he can sign for a 4-year, $472 million contract, which means $83 million a year, which means he could be the first player in NBA history to get $1 million a game.
Dang. Ooh.
Dang. Oh, that's tough. That is so tough.
When I heard it, I was like, yup. That's why I was like, don't say nothing. Because this contract cool, but the next contract means he could be the first player to get $1 million per game. $1 million and some change, right? Because it's 82 games, 83 million, $1 million and some change, right? Get a change to us. But $1 million and some change is what he is eligible for in 2028. Like, what? I get it, Dallas Mavericks. I ain't want to pay him, but all he got to do is give us one.
If he give us one.
Give us one championship, they going to open the bank up. And guess what? The Dodgers ownership group, they're winners. They just won the World Series last year. They might win it this year. They're winners. Money shot goes to you, Luka Doncic Lakers, and that contract that we are expecting to see in the future. Again, give us the scraps.
Yeah, man.
You don't need it. You don't need it. All right. Well, what y'all think about this so far? Y'all liking this setup?
I like that.
I know it don't look too much different, but we done some different things behind the scenes. I know people be doing behind the scenes videos. I got to figure out how to do that. I know I could just put it up, but I got to figure out what all I want y'all to see and not see. Maybe I could blur the background. I don't know, something like that. Anyway, we are getting to the final thing, the thing that we love the most. That is, what are you listening to? Music picks from us. But before we get to ours, we want to make sure that we highlight you guys and gals. If you can in the comments, put an M next to the artist, album, or song. And make sure you do it now, because if this setup is anything like I think it is, I got to go watch a YouTube video after this, and you might not get that. No, I'm just playing. I'll be able to highlight it. I'm just playing. I just want y'all to put it in right now. But anyway, yeah, y'all go ahead and put that in there. We're about to put that on the screen for y'all to get, and we appreciate y'all for doing that. And here we go. Hold on one second. No, not yet.
Okay. All right, man. Why you setting it up? Look, I just want to say thank y'all for tuning in for the episode. Hey, we about to get to the music picks. I know y'all got some good stuff to listen to. I know I have some good stuff to listen to. I know he has some good stuff to listen to. So I can't wait, man. Let's get to it. What you got?
First thing we got up, One Call Away by Friday and Chris Brown.
It's breezy.
C Breezy. All right, thank you for that, Chelsea. All right, the next one we got up is from Chelsea. Promise to Love You. That's supposed to be Kim, which is, hold on. Kim.
By Kim.
By Kim, okay. All right. Promise to Love You by Kim.
All right.
Here we have from my lovely cousin. You got it?
En route by Tight.
See, I would have got that one.
All right.
I would have got that one. Okay.
Yeah, Tight. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. And let's see. This is by LMA. Game Over by Young and Ace. You've been on the Young and Ace wave. Okay. Let me find out you like them trappers out there. Okay.
Stay away.
50 Cent. Many men
Wish death
upon me. Blood in my eye, dog, and I can't see. I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be. And people trying to take
There
my
you
life
go.
away.
Because I was sure about to say, find a way to mute you real quick.
We got viewers out here. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, well, I thank you for that.
Yeah. I put a hole in it.
Calm down.
All right.
Because you're getting close. You're getting
Well,
real
what?
close.
With me?
You're getting
My
real close.
back on the wall, now you gon' see. Better watch how you talk when you talk about me. Because I come and take your life away.
Okay, Kier. Okay.
What?
Thank you, Kier. Thank you, Kier.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Kier. God, dog. All right. And here we go with yours, good sir.
All right. So the first one, y'all, you know, Black Rain, y'all put y'all clips up there, you know, to put the Clips album. I ain't mad at that. But if you roll with
Yes, you are.
But no. But if you roll with the Clips, then you know the re-up game. And this is re-up game, show you how to hustle, and also a nice little 90s bop, 80s bop, Glenn Jones. I've been searching. So again,
Okay.
re-up gang, show you how to hustle. Glenn Jones, I've been searching.
Okay. All right. Well, I will do this. I'll raise you one. Why don't I?
Okay.
Stevie Wonder, Get It. And then No Words, Anderson .Paak, Knowledge, Thundercat, Keep Her. Now the Stevie Wonder thing, I was just on the kick because I hadn't listened to him in a while, and I'm like, let me just go back. And it was when I was going through a hard time yesterday, going to the dentist office because I wasn't sure. So I had to get some upness in my spirit. So I was listening to Stevie. I love Skeletons. That's one of my favorite ones. But I think I already said Skeletons in the previous one. So yeah. I went to the next one was Get It. I'm sorry, and I listened to it, and then of course I had to put. I like Thundercat. I like the name. Some of the stuff cool.
Hey,
some of the stuff be missed. But shout out to No Worries because we got turned on them a while back.
Yeah.
That's Anderson .Paak and Knowledge. Knowledge is producer. Anderson .Paak, y'all know who he is.
Yeah, y'all know what's up.
But yeah, shout out to that. Shout out to that.
All right.
I like everybody picks, man.
I always like everybody picks.
Yeah, a couple of them I ain't never heard of, but hey, I need some new people to listen to, so you know, I keep y'all on update.
Yeah, I always like everybody picks. Well, yes. Look, we crispy over here. I gotta figure out a couple of things because we still a little. But anyway, we good over here. We hope y'all enjoy. As always, we made it to an hour. This is on our new little setup now, so I'm happy that everything went mostly calm and quiet. But yes, thank y'all so much, as always, for tuning in. Next week, we'll give you a recap of what our 32 through 25 was, and we'll get to 24 through 17, what those picks will be.
Facts.
But yes, thank y'all so much for tuning in. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. And I'm Gary.
This is Gary.
This is G&C Sports Talk.
What we doing for the culture.
By the culture.
Because we are the culture, you dig?
#1 sports podcast. Why?
Because our mama said so.
Because our mama said so. Thank y'all. Love y'all. Take it easy. And we are out.